Hey, what's up, everyone? I hope all is well. Matt Garland here, in MLS number 58700, but better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. So, look, guys, we got some breaking news today coming from the FHFA, all right? Federal Housing Finance Agency, right? So, before we get started with the breaking news, you guys have heard me a lot talking about forbearances, loan modifications, et cetera, since COVID-19 happening. Now, at first, I wasn't a big fan of the forbearance plans because, quite frankly, when they announced this in March, they didn't give us a lot of instructions, a lot of clarity. It was just like, yo, don't pay your mortgage, don't worry about it, blah, 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 right? And there was a lot of uncertainty with this. Now, over the last couple of weeks, the government has been releasing information to give us a little bit more clarity. And today they did the same thing. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quick. I'm going to take you guys to the official announcement that came out from the FHA. All right. FHFA. I always say that wrong, right? So let me share the screen with you guys real quick and let's get into this, right? So we're going to break this down for you just like this, all right? So I'm on the official website for the Federal Housing Finance Agency. And today, like I said, May 19th, I said May 19th, they came out with this announcement that for folks who are who are currently homeowners, who are looking to refinance and purchase a home, while they're in forbearance, right? So they basically came out today and said borrowers are eligible to refinance or buy a new home if they are current on their current mortgage while they're in forbearance. All right. So if you are currently in forbearance and you have been making your payment on time while you've been in forbearance. Now, some of you might say, wait a minute, if you're in forbearance, why are you still making a payment? Well, if you don't know, a lot of people have been put into these forbearance agreements, even though they didn't ask to be in them. If they called their service and lender and they inquired about it, the service and lender will put them in the program. And now on their credit report, it will read that they were in the forbearance plan. I've had so many people over the last 30 days that wanted to refinance to take advantage of low interest rates, but they couldn't take advantage of these low interest rates because the language on their credit report stated that they were currently in a forbearance agreement, although they kept on making that payment. Now, today, the FHFA, all right, announced that they are now allowing this, right? They're allowing those folks who are in forbearance that have been making their payments since they've been on forbearance, allowing them to refinance right now. Or if they want to purchase a new property, they can still purchase a new property without penalty. This is a home run for all those homeowners. And wait, this gets better, right? So the folks who are currently in forbearance and they have taken advantage of not making a mortgage payment, okay? You guys can also now refinance 3 months after your loan is reinstated, all right? So look, I'm gonna read this to you line for line. I'm gonna highlight it right here so that way you guys can see it. It says borrowers are eligible to refinance or buy a new home 3 months after their forbearance period ends, and they have made three consecutive payments under their new repayment plan, payment deferral option, or loan modification. Guys, this is a home run. I cannot even tell you how much of a home run this is for those folks who um, were impacted by COVID-19 in this pandemic, whether they got furloughed, they got laid off, they got sick, whatever the case may be, and they really just didn't have the funds to make that mortgage payment, and they had to take advantage of one of these programs. If you heard me previously, I told you guys that you wouldn't be able to refinance or purchase a new home until 12 months after the fact because lenders had no guidance, number one. And number two, the guidelines strictly stated we need 12 months of on time payments. All right. So if you took that forbearance and you missed 3 months, 4 months, now you got to start the clock again. But the Federal Housing Finance Agency today finally came out with some clear guidance, and now are allowing those folks to be able to refinance. All right. So this is a home run. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is a home run. I'm super excited about this because I know so many people who couldn't take advantage of these low interest rates. They now will be able to take advantage of these low interest rates. This is great news for the folks who are in forbearance, but you really didn't want to be in there, and you were still making your mortgage payment. Reach out ASAP if you want to refinance or buy a new home. You are now eligible, where you wasn't eligible just yesterday. All right. And this is how fast the news comes in the mortgage business. And I always try to tell you guys, guidelines change all the time. All right. This is real time information. It just came out maybe an hour or two ago, and I'm bringing it to you guys live and direct so that way you clearly understand. All right. So this is breaking news on the forbearance and foreclosures. The FHFA, Federal Housing Finance Agency. That's like a tongue twister for me. I don't know why I can't say that right, but they came out today. This is amazing news. I'm pretty sure FHA is going to follow suit with this as well. As soon as I hear more about it, I'll let you know. But right now, this is only for conventional mortgages, but I'm pretty sure FHA and VA loans will follow suit. All right. So look, breaking news. If you guys have any questions, links below in the description or links in my bio. If you're watching this on Instagram, reach out to me. Let's get you guys taking advantage of these low interest rates, historic low interest rates today. So if you're in forbearance, but you have been making your payments, congratulations. You can do a transaction. And for those of you who can't make your payments and you have to wait until the forbearance payment ends and you have to get reinstated, all you need to do now is make 3 months of consecutive on-time payments, and now you're re-eligible to get back in the market. So most of those plans are coming up in July. So think about by October, you'll be eligible now to do a transaction versus waiting until July 2021, which that was the news yesterday. You would have to wait till July 2021. Now today, you'll have to wait till October 1st to be able to qualify. All right. So this is Matt Garland, NMLS number 58700, but better known as MG the Mortgage Guy, signing off. Peace.